Greetings, 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. We are going to show you how to use the Mayan annotating tools to closely read a book that you are reading and annotate it. Many of you may be familiar with this already, and if you are, this will serve as a review. So before you want to annotate a real book or an online book, you have to read the entire book, which obviously I'm not going to do now, but I will summarize this book, which is about a young man named Camden who loves playing basketball, and while he's playing basketball, he compares himself to a variety of different animals. And I am going to highlight and then annotate a character trait that Camden has. So in the beginning of the book, I see that Camden is spinning the ball on his finger, and he is telling his mom that if he were a seal, he would spin the ball on his nose. And his mom says, "I suppose you would." And so I want to highlight that because it's telling me something about his character. So I click on the journal, and I click on the highlighter, and I select a color, and I highlight that portion of the book. Later on in the book, he's dribbling down the court and saying he goes really fast when he dribbles, and he's wondering what he would do if he was a cheetah. And it says, "I would run so fast that my spots would blur. No one would catch me." And that also is telling me about his character. So I'm going to highlight that as well. And now I am ready to make an inference about him. And my inference is based on the evidence that he would be a seal spinning the ball on his nose, and if he was a cheetah, he'd be so fast. He's comparing himself to these animals, and I infer based on those clues that he has a great imagination. And the way that I put that in the book is I click on this little sticky note, and then I click on here, and it opens up, and then I type it. He has a great imagination. And then I save it by doing this, and it'll show up again. So there you have it, online annotating. Using the same book, it's now going to be your turn.